Good morning. So happy Sunday. It's a Sunday. And today I want to feature another car. Kotse ulit nila misis. This 2020 Toyota Alphard. Yan. VIP. No? The reason why I want to feature this car is because I think this car is very unique, very special. First of its kind. Wala masyadong kalaban. Or before, during her time, yung pinroduce yan, walang kalaban, no? Talagang siya lang yung sa segment niya, siya lang yung ganyan. So I want to give this car a little bit of highlight. And kasi today, there is an occasion, it's a Sunday, it's Mother's Day. Tapos nagkataon, anniversary pa namin ni Mrs. yesterday, May 11. So double celebration tayo today. We will be heading to, check this car, ang ganda. Yan, tignan nyo. Yeah. Nice car. Ganda, no? Anyway, we will be headed over to Tagaytay, somewhere in Tagaytay. Mataas na Kahoy, Batangas. It's, I think, the place is very near Taal. So, may restaurant doon that I really wanted to go for a long time na. I haven't been there. So, today is a special day, a reason to go out. It's a 2-hour drive, about 80 kilometers away. That's why I wanted to bring a car that will give you less stress or prevent you from having stress, no, while traveling. Kaya ito si Toyota Alphard 2020. So the story of this car, they got it brand new back in 2020 or early 2021. I can't remember talaga. So yung father ni Mrs. wanted one. Well, lahat naman ng tao sa Manila gusto niyan, 'di ba? Gusto nila yan. Lalo na yung mga businessman, mga corporate executives, mga boss. Gusto naman talaga yan. Pinag-aagawan actually. Kaya nga gusto ko siya i-feature. Kasi itong coaching to, isa sa mga pinag-aagawan na sasakyan sa Pilipinas. Together with the Toyota Grandia. Grandia, long nose, Grandia Elite. No? Kaya special talaga. So sikat na sikat sa Pilipinas yan. Everyone's buying one. Kung kaya. Problema, pila sa kasa. Ang tagal pumila to get this one during that time. Ngayon, I'm not so sure. Pero alam ko meron pa rin ata. Anyway, they got it brand new from Casa. So, price tag of this one is about 3.8 ata. I'm not sure kung 3. Basta somewhere about 3.6 to 3.8 that time. Ngayon, ang presyo ng Alphard ngayon is almost 5 million. Grabe yung appreciation. No? So, that's an indicator that everybody's buying a Toyota Alphard. And, yan, walk around muna. So, that's the front end of the car. Diba? Diyan siya kilala, yung massive front grille na yan. Ito. Ayan. Ayan, ano, poging-pogi yung harap talaga, no? Ang laki kasi ng grille. So, mga sasakyan niya yun, ang lalaki ng grille. Yan ang uso ngayon. But siya, isa siya sa nauna na ganyan na style. Sobrang laki ng harap. Ito, mababa yung profile niya. Kaya this is very prone to sayad. Lalo na kung mga pababang slopes na ganun. Here's the mags. Running on 18s. Ang laki actually. Yung stock niya 18. Ayan, R18, 235, 50, R18. Medyo manipis. Tapos R18. So mga sasakyan ngayon talaga malalaki ng gulong. Unlike before. Ayan, so this is the side. It's a minivan. Or MPV. Ito ang problem dito. Magpo 4 years na sa amin. Tapos nag-stain na yung chrome. So I'll have Charlie clean this one. Kahapon ko lang napansin. Kasi hindi ko naman ginagamit yung Gotse. Kahapon lang actually. Kasi nagpagas tayo. So napansin ko, nag-stain. And ito, iconic sa Toyota is yung taillight na to. Kasi kung papansin nyo, naka-side tas nakadikit na sa mirror. Although me, I don't like the style of the tail lights sa likod. Kasi parang bitin. Tapos ang taas masyado. Ang taas, tapos ang laki ng trunk ng ano niya. Likod. So parang hindi lang bagay for me, no? But I like the spoiler. I love the spoiler na may sungay. Ayan, may sungay. So this is the back of the car. Yung tailgate niya. Laki. V6 Alphard. By the way, the name Alphard, if you don't know, I was searching internet a couple of days ago. So Alphard means the brightest star in the constellation Hydra. So the brightest star, no? Kung yan ang pinili ni Toyota na name for this car, so it meant that this car is really meant to get attention, diba? So, and it does really get your attention, especially when you're on the road. VIP talaga siya. Wala naman ako masasabi doon. So, ito, when they release this one, parang ito yung introduction nila sa future cars, no? Yan, ayun, no? Pogi naman talaga, di ba? So, again, this is an MPV or a minivan sa US. Dito sa atin, MPV, walang kapares, walang katulad. Kung titingnan mo, sino ba? LM Lexus, pero kanila rin yun. And it came after this one. So, hindi naman talaga competition. The Odyssey, Honda, local Odyssey, pwede kasi minivan siya, MPV. But then, it's not as luxurious as this one. Saka itsura nun, hindi naman mukhang pang VIP. Diba? Sa labas. So, maybe ngayon, ang pwede is yung mga bagong Chinese cars na naglabasan. Yung GAC M8, yun na yung pinakakalaban niya. At saka yun, mas mukhang Lexus LM. So anyway, yun, walang kalaban. Kaya ito lang talaga ang choice mo kung gusto mo ng VIP look. Yan. If you can afford one, of course. Kasi it's not cheap. It's really expensive. So, I like the front end of the car. Yung back end niya, medyo ayoko. Dahil medyo naiinis ako sa style ng taillight niya. Dito, dahil nakalabas. So exposed, ayun, no, nakalabas siya. Ayun, nakalabas. Gusto ko sana yung mga pasok sa loob. Yun lang naman ang ayaw ko sa kanya. And prone sa sayad kasi nga low profile. Yung harap is very massive. So madalas ka rin sumayad. Dito sa ilalim, especially kung yan, kung may ramp pataas, sayad ka. Alright. So let's check the engine. Engine is 3.5 V6 liter. Ang okay dito, 291 horsepower yan. So, almost 300 horsepower, no? And sabi nila, this is the best engine that they can offer this car. Yan, no? So, medyo nakasilip ng konti sa labas, which I like. Kasi medyo long nose na siya. So, medyo naka-extend. Hindi yung flat nose na pasok. So, may space naman. Hindi naman masigip. Actually, yan. So, yan yung engine. I'm loving it because, again, of the horsepower. 290 horsepower. No? Yun lang. I have nothing much to say about the engine. Kasi it is what it is. 3.5, it's a big engine. V6. So, hindi ka kakapusin when you're requiring a little bit of power. No? So, kaya yun ang ginawa nila. So, I'm happy about that engine. So, this is the key. Toyota Alphard. Toyota Alphard, yan yung key. So, ang gusto ko dito sa features nito, everything is electric. Everything is automated. Like for this one. It has 2 doors which I like. Left and right. So, electric yan. So, press mo lang yung unlock. And then, this should be for the left side. Press it na medyo matagal. Tutunog. Yun. Diba? Very cool. Yung kabila, ito, yung tailgate, ganun din. Press it long. Tutunog naman siya. So, it's an awesome feature. Actually, sobrang nakakatawa. Kasi nga, kung malayo ka pa lang, gusto mo nang i-open, ma-open mo siya. Pagpasok mo, pag lapit mo ng sakyan, sasakay na lang yung mga sasakay, di ba? Nakakatawa. Talagang pang VIP siya. Iba yung dating. At saka, I love that they provided 2 doors, left and right. Very convenient. Kasi yung E150 ko, that car, on the right side lang yung passenger niya sa likod. Tapos ang bigat pa. So, hassle, iikot ka pa, di ba, minsan, para makasakay. So, yun. Happy ako dahil dalawa yung door niya. Automated pa. And this is the inside. Yan. Ganda ng loob, beige. I'm loving the beige color. Ganda talaga sa kotse yung beige, no? Tapos sa loob, may black pa ng konti. Yan. So, this is the driver side. I'm loving the steering wheel. May leather accents. Tapos, yung materials that they use. It's not cheap or to the touch, no? Hindi siya plastic, hindi ganoon. Leather naman. Tapos may mga hand stitch. Ayun, no? I'm loving hand stitch talaga. Pag ang hand stitch, it gives elegance. Yung dating ng kotse nag-iiba dahil dyan. Ang ayoko lang dito is this one. Yung dashboard sobrang laki. Ayun, no? Sobrang lapad. So it's almost a foot long. So it makes the driving awkward. Especially parking this car. Medyo awkward kasi ang haba nung harap. Tapos it gives you the feel that you're driving a minivan nga because of this one. Would have been nice kung pinaiksi nila to give it a bit more space dito sa loob. Kasi one drawback of this car, I don't like the space talaga. Wala talaga siya space. Mamaya pakita ko sa inyo sa likod, no, what I'm talking about. But here on the inside, meron siyang moonroof, sunroof, galing, drivers, and yun, sa mga passenger mo sa likod. Then the seats, yan. I'm loving the seats also. Yan ang one of the reason why you're buying this car is because of the seats. You're snug very comfortably here. Tapos ang ganda nung headrest niya, ang haba. Although hindi siya ganun kalapad, I'll compare it again with the E150. Yung E150 kasi, why I like it, is talagang king size captain chair. Kahit na luma, but yung space talaga, pagka yung upuan mo, very malapad, yung stress mo nababawasan talaga, very comfortable. Kasi you can move freely. Ito kasi medyo saktong-sakto sa'yo. Ayun, no? Ito mo, sakto lang, oh. Eh, what if you're a 200 pounder, no? If you're twice my size. So, medyo masikip na sa'yo, di ba? Yun lang. So, I'm loving this style. Yan. Yung silver style na yan. Gustong-gusto ko. It makes the car very futuristic. I'm loving the design of the aircon louvers with the massive handle. Trip ko yan. Ito, standard sa Toyota naman. Then, the wood accents, plastic wood. I don't think it's real wood naman. It's plastic. But it's really nice. Tapos, ayan. May mga cup holders, which is very important sa akin yan. Ayan, o. Oh, diba? Ganda. Ito rin. Yan. Very nice. So, this is electric, I think. Electric rear mirror. Yan. So, of course, everything is electric. Dito, lahat ma-adjust mo. Madali adjust yung seats. Ito, this one din, I like. Naglagay sila ng button dito. Yan, o. So, the driver can adjust it. Diba? Why I like, kasi when I'm driving a car, ayoko yung nakasagad yung passenger kong gano'n. Naiilang ako kasi nakikita ko. So, gusto ko fully sagad. So, mga normally sa mga upuan, ang control nandito sa baba or nandun. But this one, very convenient. Yan na lang. Tapos this one, you can extend pa up to this one. Kung gusto mo humiga yung passenger, to extend yung feet niya, pwede sumagad to ng gano'n. No? So, cool feature. So, punta tayo sa likod. So, why would you buy a Toyota Alphard if you can afford one? It's because of this seat. Yan. So, kung titingnan nyo yung itsura, business class. Parang Airbus na business class, di ba? Yan ang upuan niya. But it can only fit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 people. So, it's not really meant for holding maraming tao. It's just meant for a couple of tao. Actually, dalawa nga lang talaga eh. Dito, para comfortable. Yun lang yung idea niya. Leg space is very good dito. Kasi naka-extend sa likod. So, merong handle dito, which I like. Again, yung upuan, it's comfortable. Of course, dapat lang. Kaya mahal to dahil dyan. And, the only problem that I have is, hindi siya ganun kalaki. Yung upuan, no? Again, comparing to my 2009 E150, ang lapad kasi ng upuan nun. Ito, hindi. Saktong-sakto lang. Or may konting space pa. But again, if you're double the size of me, 200 pounder, medyo sasagad ka dito, no? Tsaka yan, yung hip space. Ayan. Medyo masikip ng konti. Yun lang yung drawback. Again, there's a moonroof, which is cool. I really like that. Tapos merong lighting dito yan, ambient lighting. And kung titignan niyo yung mga ilaw, talagang parang pang Airbus na, no? Yung ginawa nila. Ayan, no? Diba sa aeroplano, ganyan. Yan. So, astig yan. Tapos yung airbag, curtain airbag yan. So, if something happens, protected ka dito, lahat yan magde-deploy. No? So, tapos may lalagyanan pa ng tsinelas dito. Talagang parang aeroplano talaga. Yun yung idea niya. There's a table here, which is really cool. So, ilagay mo lahat ng gamit dyan while traveling. Yan. Ang ganda talaga ng loob. Tawag ko nga dito, hotel on wheels. So, very relaxing if you're doing out of town. Basta, wala kang gamit masyado. Okay to. The drawback is this one. Pakita ko sa inyo. Walang space. Walang space tong Toyota Alphard na to. Even my father-in-law, nagreklamo siya, walang space. Ayan oh. So, ito lang yung cargo space mo. Pag naka-extend pa tong, ayan oh, nakasagad tong likod. Diba? Kita nyo? What if hindi? What if may uupo? Tapos naka-move siya dito. Wala na talagang space. No? So that's a drawback. So think twice kung if you're a heavy packer. Tapos you always go out of town. Walang space tong Toyota Alphard. What you need is a Toyota Grandia. May elite naman. So parang ganito pero more spacious. Ito, walang space. So hindi siya pwede pang maraming tao. Kung babiyahe kayo tapos maraming luggage, it's not gonna work. Hindi siya magiging comfortable. It's just meant for city driving. Out of town, basta walang gamit dala. And wala rin sakay masyado. Yun lang yun, no? Alright. So, ligo lang ako. Kami ni Mrs. Kasama si Anika, syempre. We'll head over to, ang daan nata Tagaytay, I'm not so sure. We'll headed to Mataas na Kahoy in Batangas. And I'll bring you guys with me para ma-check nyo rin yung comfort ng sasakyan, yung what it offers, no? Alright, see you later. So, 1 hour and almost 2 hours. 80 kilometers, medyo malayo. Biyahe talaga, no? Ito lang pangit dito, pag reverse. Wala sa screen dito. Actually, nandyan, but ang hassle, pipindutin mo pa, di ba? Yung Everest ko, automatic dito eh. So, weird. Anyway, yung nang pinipindot-pindot kasi. Ayan. So, another downside. And again, ito. Yung dash, napakalaki. Ang pangit. Parang Previa ang feel. And, mahirap i-park. At nakakaalangan sa harap, no? But other than that, ang mga bumibili nito, syempre, the driver. But, just in case na walang driver, parang ngayon, if you're wondering if it's drivable, it's very, very drivable.
In 100 meters, turn
Actually,
left
si
onto
Mrs.
Hornbill Street.
na-drive na to. So, kung nagtataka ka,
Turn left onto Hornbill Street.
kung asawa mo, kaya i-drive to, very drivable. Para siyang soccer mom car. No? Yun yung feel niya. Minivan nga. So, sa US minivan, dito sa atin, MPV. So, here is the view. Ganda. At saka,
In 200 meters,
one
turn
thing
right
that
onto
I don't like,
Eulogio
medyo
Rodriguez
ramdam ko
Jr.
yung
Avenue,
matagtag siya.
C5.
Dahil nga 18 yung mags, tapos medyo manipis yung gulong. Ramdam mo yung lubak. Naririnig ko rin. So, another downside of the Alphard. So anyway, Alphard means the brightest
Turn
star
right
in the
onto
constellation
Eulogio
Hydra.
Rodriguez
So it's meant
Jr.
to attract
Avenue,
attention, and it
C5.
does. Even when you're driving her. Another feature pala, namamatay yan yung engine pag traffic to save gas. So you need to press this one para hindi namamatay. Kasi hassle yun. Umiinit aircon. Tapos ayoko nang patay on yung engine. Baka masira. Feeling ko lang. So I switch it off every time. So we are in C5. Siyempre handaan natin C5. Dire-diretso. Papuntang Santa Rosa. SLEX tayo. So again, yung engine nito is, it has the 3.5 liter
Continue on
V6.
C5 for 5 kilometers.
So it's the same engine that they use for Lexus ES350, Camry na 3.5. It's the best engine line that they have. So if you need a bit of power, yan, itong Alphard na to, meron. To, lubak. So nararamdaman ko, tumutunog nga actually. So pangit lang nung mags niya and tires. I don't like it. Ang layo sa E150 in terms of comfort pagdating sa lubak. Right? So we are on eco mode, meron din yan. Eco mode muna tayo. Just para hindi masyadong aggressive yung engine, kasi kung hindi naka-eco mode, aggressive yung engine, naririnig mo mas sumisigaw siya, no? Alright, so see you later. Request ni Mama, Mother's Day naman, Starbucks. Siya naman ang gubayad. Ayan, Starbucks na lang. I don't mind waiting because I'm inside the hotel. Hotel on wheels. Ayan, yan ang binibili mo dyan, no? Nakakatuwa lang, sobrang daming bumibili na Alphard. Indicator that Philippine economy is growing. Dahil hindi siya mura. Ngayon 5 million na ang presyo nito. But back in the time when they bought it, again, it's about 3.8. At saka ngayon, ang second hand, if you're gonna buy a second hand, same year model, 2020, 2021, it's 3 million pa. So, hindi mo mababa masyado yung presyo. The value holds. That's an indicator that still means that that demand is very high and supply is low. So, yun nga, waiting ka sa kasa if you want to buy a new one. So, again, I understand. I can see why yung mga businessman, yung mga executives, yung mga big boss, ito ang choice nila kesa sa ganun. Parang yun, yung Land Cruiser. Kasi it's very comfortable, it's much more spacious than an SUV. Pagka Land Cruiser, SUV lang kasi yan. So, dito, pwede kang matulog sa likod. So, mas preferred nila to. And it offers lots and lots of features. No? Automated gates, lahat, sunroof, moonroof, etc. So, yeah. Okay. Energy sources here. If you're following me, pero hindi nawawala yan. Iced coffee. My energy source. Oh, yeah. Cup holder. Oh, diba? Napaka-importante sa kotse nan ngayon. Ako, requirement ko yan. Kung wala yan, hindi ko bibili. Alright? Good news, hindi pala Tagaytay ang daan. So we are almost in Startol Way in Batangas. So doon pala daan yan, no? So dire-diretso, which is good. Hindi na namin dadaanan yung nakakatakot na Tagaytay na yan kasi traffic doon. So smooth ang biyahe. Again, straight, no problem with the Alphard. Isang daliri nga lang gamit ko. Very comfortable. Even when you're driving her, you almost feel that you're not driving at all. Ganun ka-komportable siya. No? Alright, see you in a bit. Yan, oh. Ganda, oh. Oh. Nice. Just finished Start All Way, Malvar exit. Yan. Batangas na nga. So, buti, hindi nagtagaytay, no? Ayun, Tagaytay, nakikita ko. Sa taas. So, sa likod tayo dumaan. Yeah, 11 o'clock na. 20 minutes to go. 9 kilometers to go. Fuel, yan. Tingnan natin nila. 337 range. So, pwede ba tayo pumunta ng Baguio? Aabot pa. Ito nga pala, the mileage of this car is 20,000. So, bought it back in 2020, 20,000. Hindi naman masyadong ginagamit kasi. Ayan. So, ganda ng daan sa Malvar. I'm loving the drive. Sunday drive. So, see you later. Fiesta pa. Ayan, mataas na kahoy. Diretso.
Continue straight.
Gilid talaga. So, ito, Old Bayan. Ganda rin. At least nakakita tayo ng mga Old Bayan from time to time. So, let's go straight. Medyo mahirap talaga tansyahin si Alphard. Pag masikip, yan, parang ganyan. Kasi nga, sa lapad ng dash mo, sa haba, naiilang ako. So, kaya na pa ako medyo nahihirapan. Mas masikip pa dun sa kanina eh. Hindi ko lang na video. So, yun lang. But, we are very, very near. I'm happy that nakadaan tayo sa lugar na hindi na, may boat club. O, yun yun, si Taal. Oh, diba? Ganda, ganda. So, ito, kita. Ayan. Taal. Lake. Yan, kung sumabog yan, ito yung unang mag-evacuate. Ayan, ngayon lang namin nakita ganyan kalapit yan. Alright. We are about here. Alis natin eco mode. Dahil uphill. Power. Diba? Kasi hill climb. So, walang problema kay Alphard. Kayang-kaya niya yan. Babahay. Yan. Ito na. Ito na yun. Yan, maraming kotse. Alright, so we made it. Woo! Made it to the restaurant. Ayan, lake. It's the car. Medyo maraming tao. Nahirapan niya ako sa parking eh. So here is the place. Yan. Mataas. Matarik. Pero sementado. No? Alright. Medyo hassle lang, no? Dahil nagkakagulo ata sila sa reservation. everybody's on reservation. So, yung staff medyo nalilito ata. So, we just muscled our way in. Ito, nakaupo tayo dito. Yung spot natin, gilid. And the view is over there. Anyway, I'm hungry. So, let's see what we can order. Masarap siya. Maganda lang service sana. Pero masarap. Food is good. Sarap yan. Di lasang kiligili. Lamb chop. Kasi lamb chop. Favorite ni Mrs. Dami pa rin tao nag-aantay. Look. Meron dito, meron sa baba. Sa gilid. Parking, puno na. Grabe. Wild. So, here's a restaurant. Tomato and basil. Italian. And with the view. Yung view pinupunta mo dito. Here. Yan. Diba? So, yun sinadya natin dito. Right, dami tao. So, back in the Alphard, yan. 78 kilometers in. Range. 331 kilometers. So, punta na lang kami sa house ng parents ko somewhere in Commonwealth. Spend the day there para mabisita na rin. So, mamaya, may nakita kami magandang spot sa baba. Take some few photos there. Then I'll show you the spot. Then I'll probably end the vlog. Alright? So, pababa. I'm on manual mode. No? So, first gear yan. So, engine brake. Para hindi masunog yung brake pads natin. So, it has manual mode. Yung transmission pala nito is 8-speed transmission yan. So, very advanced. Ayan. We are downhill. Okay?
200 meters.
Right, so ito yung spot. I'll show you the spot. Yan. Gilid na gilid ng Taal. And the volcano is right there. Yan. So, alright, that's the trip for today. If you're still there, thanks for hanging around. So that means you're a car guy. If you're there. So, until our next trip.
Two different levels, I cannot relate.